Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Next, we will witness an epic Queen's assemble you definitely don't want to miss. Big Car has rolled into the mountainous area, and then boom, a horde of Fuel Squad reinforcements arrives quicker than a pizza delivery, ready to party. But wait, Big Car suddenly revs up, looking confused like it just crashed the party without knowing how to join. Osha peeks back to see something strangely dragging along. Uh-oh. Just as he was about to jump out for a fix, Blood Coonan says, not to put time against them. Blood Coonan quips he'll be fine, as he climbs on the roof like a true daredevil, while Osha grabs a knife like it's showtime. Blood Coonan urgently restores the brake line, Big Car sighs, slowly entering mountains. Suddenly, danger strikes. Sneaky driver Nan suddenly ninja calls into the driver's seat, while Blood Coonan struggles to get his mask off, but alas, Nan gets there first. Just as Osha plans to serve up some swift justice to Nan, kind-hearted Hela intervenes. Now Nan's at the mercy of a flock of women talk about a rough. In the distance, the pursuing troops appear like a superhero chase scene, but Hela, ever the planner, shoves driver Nan out. As the Undying Bridge convoy before entering the mountains, Osha warns, I've struck a deal with the tribe ahead. Hide in the secret passage. If caught, flee. Meanwhile, the mountain tribe spots 3 car convoys coming like a scene from a horror movie, and with the meeting about to start, Osha takes the plunge into the pass. Not eager to poke the bear, Osha just solemnly states that if things go wrong, hell shout fool. Like it's the magic word. Soon, Big Car rolls into the most hazardous territory, like driving through a level in a racing game. Surrounded by wrecked vehicles, the danger level is off. Contemplating a turn, but hesitating like a frightened kitten. It's a classic case of let's think this through. At the agreed spot, Big Car halts suddenly, and Osha, in a dramatic fashion, raises his hands like a victorious champion showtime. Just as he was about to unlock the fuel tank, a flock of dirt bikes swoops in like eagles taking flight. Osha realizes the pursuing entourage is closing in fast. Disaster alert. Osha gleefully shouts fool, and leaps to the back of the car like a ninja, sprinting for dear life under Big Car's protection. Just as he made it into Big Car, a motorcycle unexpectedly snagged his leg, and he fights to break free like a superhero in the making. The mountain chief commands his troops, ready for a chaotic clash. Then a loud boom blasts the tunnel roof, with stones raining down. The mountain tribe launches a full-on pursuit. It's like a fashion show of chaos. Osha and Blood Coonan lock eyes, sharing an unspoken understanding. No need for words. 3 block teams are frustrated as if stranded in a desert. Driver Boy finds Undying Bridge, saying he rode with Osha. To investigate further, Undying Bridge invites the boy on his battle vehicle, plotting how to leap over the mountain of rubble like it's an episode of White. Meanwhile, Osha and her group are besieged by the mountain tribe in a cinematic motorcycle battle, and worst of all, the enemy throws bombs. With the mountain tribe's natural advantage, the enemies are boldly revving their dirt bikes as if competing in the Overtake Championship. To protect Big Car from a demolition, Osha fires back for defense, while Blood Coonan stays alert, searching for a chance to strike. As flames burst forth, Osha quickly activates the fire extinguisher. The bulldozer at the front slams down, kicking up a massive dust cloud. Meanwhile, the mountain tribe gears up for a regroup, while Undying Bridge follows closely. Osha pops his head out from the top, entering his sniper. As pursuers appear, Osha shoots decisively, a welcome to foes. Their synergy shines, dancing like starjet. But as the bullets run dry, Osha passes the gun to the women in the back, who pleads like eager kids asking for more snacks. Suddenly, an enemy leaps into the air, aiming straight for Big Car. The women are on the edge of their seats like it's the climax of a dramatic performance. They are all laser-focused, utterly clueless, thinking, what could we possibly do? In this dire situation, their nerves tighten, silently praying for Big Car, hoping no more surprises come their way. They all band together, wishing for a peaceful outcome, silently chanting, please no more surprises for Big Car. Meanwhile, Undying Bridge frantically searches for his beloved wives, his eyes filled with concern only for them. The mountain tribe appears to decide to give up the chase, while the youngest son considers lighting the chaos with a flamethrower until his aides advise against it. Undying Bridge spots Osha in the passenger seat, calculating, perfect shot. Just as he's about to pull the trigger, Hela unwittingly blocks. He reluctantly lowers the gun, taking a breather, suddenly Ursha retaliates with a death shot. Now that's what I call living dangerously. Big car accelerates again, fleeing while Undying Bridge watches helplessly as his wives vanish, bewildered. Meanwhile, driver boy approaches Undying Bridge, whispering, "I know the way into Big Car's cockpit." Thrilled, Undying Bridge gears up, eager to let the boy carry out the mission, even offering his own weapon as a token of trust. The youngest son tosses the boy onto the car top, and the boy arms himself, charging ahead, realizing he must solve the problem himself. Using the rocks as cover, he leaps up to the front of Big Car, aiming to launch the crossbow while Ursha and the crew immediately fire back. Enemies arrows shoot out like lightning, hitting the steering wheel dead on, causing Blood Cunan's hand to get cut. Talk about a dramatic mishap. Just then, the brave Hel appears outside the war vehicle, determinedly cutting the chains, allowing Blood Cunan to make a lucky escape. However, Ursha barely gets the wrench attached to the steering wheel when a gigantic rock comes crashing down in no time to swerve. Hearing Undying Bridge's horrified shout, Hela outside turns pale. Big Car crashes into the rock, and Blood Cunan looks back in sheer terror. Miraculously, Hela dodges the disaster, and Blood Cunan can't help but admire her bravery. However, in the next second, Hela accidentally hangs in mid-air. The jaw suffers a brutal hit, sending her plummeting. Driver boy watches in horror as others desperately plead with Blood Cunan to turn back, but he resolutely pushes forward. Upon hearing Hela's tragic news, Ursha's heart aches, but he knows they must press on. The women behind lose their leader and weep together. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit subscribe for more thrilling and humorous content. Thanks for watching.